Astronaut Edgar Mitchell, sixth man on Moon with record 33-hour lunar mission, dies. Astronaut Edgar Mitchell, the sixth man to walk on the Moon as pilot on the record-setting Apollo 14 mission, has died at the age of 85, NASA has confirmed. By Tom Batchelor. Published, midnight, Saturday, February the 6th, 2016. Updated, 21:28, Saturday, February the 6th, 2016. The space pioneer died in Florida on Thursday after a brief illness, on the eve of the 45th anniversary of the lunar landing, the U.S. Space Agency said. He was 85. Mr. Mitchell earned acclaim for his lunar achievements after breaking the record for the longest time ever spent on the Moon's surface during the 1971 flight. On his only space mission, he joined Apollo 14 Commander Alan Shepard Jr., the first American in space, in the lunar module Antares when it landed on February 5. Their mission was to deploy scientific instruments and perform a communications test, as well as photograph the lunar surface and any deep space phenomena. The pair set mission records for time of the longest distance traversed on the lunar surface, the largest rocket return from the Moon, and the longest lunar stay time, at 33 hours. They were also the first to transmit color TV from the Moon. Mr. Mitchell helped collect 94 pounds, 42.6 kg, of lunar rock and soil samples and was the sixth of 12 men to walk on the Moon. Writing in his book, The Way of the Explorer, he said, "There was a sense that our presence as space travelers, and the existence of the universe itself, was not accidental but that there was an intelligent process at work." After retiring from NASA and the U.S. Navy, he founded the Institute of Nautic Sciences in 1973 and 1984, co-founded the Association of Space Explorers. Born in Texas, Mr. Mitchell was selected as an astronaut in 1966. Views on UFOs. Wikipedia. Mitchell publicly expressed his opinions that he was 90% sure that many of the thousands of unidentified flying objects, or UFOs, recorded since the 1940s, belong to visitors from other planets. 23. Dateline. NBC conducted an interview with Mitchell on April 19, 1996, during which he discussed meeting with officials from 3 countries who claimed to have had personal encounters with extraterrestrials. He offered his opinion that the evidence for such alien contact was very strong and classified by governments who were covering up visitations and the existence of alien beings' bodies in places such as Roswell, New Mexico. He further claimed that UFOs had provided sonic engineering secrets that were helpful to the U.S. government. Mitchell's book, The Way of the Explorer, discusses his journey into mysticism in space. In 2004, he told the St. Petersburg Times that a cabal of insiders in the U.S. government were studying recovered alien bodies, and that this group had stopped briefing U.S. presidents after John F. Kennedy. He said, "We all know that UFOs are real. Now the question is where they come from." 26. Edgar Mitchell, February 2009. On July 23, 2008, Edgar Mitchell was interviewed on Kerrang Radio by Nick Margeryson. Mitchell claimed the Roswell crash was real and that aliens have contacted humans several times, but that governments have hidden the truth for 60 years, stating, "I happen to have been privileged enough to be in on the fact that we've been visited on this planet, and the UFO phenomenon is real." In reply, a spokesman for NASA stated, "NASA does not track UFOs. NASA is not involved in any sort of cover-up about alien life on this planet or anywhere in the universe. Dr. Mitchell is a great American, but we do not share his opinions on this issue." 27, 28, 29. In an interview with Fox News on July 25, 2008, Mitchell clarified that his comments did not involve NASA, but quoted unnamed sources, since deceased, at Roswell who confided to him that the Roswell incident did involve an alien craft. Mitchell also claims to have subsequently received confirmation from an unnamed intelligence officer at the Pentagon. In an interview for Askman published March 6, 2014, Mitchell said that he had never seen a UFO, that no one had ever threatened him over his claims regarding UFOs, and that any statements about the covering up of UFOs being a worldwide cabal was just speculation on my part. In 2015, Mitchell made what Huffington Post UK characterised as the astonishing claim that it was aliens, not diplomacy, which prevented the Cold War from descending into the Third World War. In a Daily Mirror interview, Mitchell said White Sands was a testing ground for atomic weapons, and that's what the extraterrestrials were interested in. They wanted to know about our military capabilities. My own experience talking to people has made it clear the ITs had been attempting to keep us from going to war and help create peace on Earth. In October 2016, hacked emails released by WikiLeaks revealed that a representative of Mitchell had asked John Podesta, Hillary Clinton's campaign manager, for a meeting to discuss publication of Mitchell's firm Quantrix's research into how zero-point energy from aliens could save the planet from global warming.